Look, Liverpool beat Sunderland 1-0 yesterday. What a brilliant result for Arne Slot and Liverpool. What a confidence boost. A Sunderland team which hasn't lost all season at home. For Liverpool to break that record, I mean, I saw that coming. Liverpool have been so casual and going through the motions all season, but we're a team that when we really have to step on it, when we're running out of time, that is when we do step up. And it's annoying we have to be like that. I think we're lacking a bit of mentality from people such as Milner or Jordan Henderson, who demand 10 out of 10 performances from our players week in, week out. We're lacking that, and it's really got down to the deadline where we have to get fourth or fifth, or we're playing Europa League next season. And the players have obviously got to a realization that they have to step up the standards. I want to highlight a few players. I mean, look, I thought Florian Wirtz had an excellent game. Obviously, in that number 10 position, you can really see him flourish and you can get the best out of him. He is definitely a player who will go on to be one of the best in the world. He's so talented. I think at times, Wirtz needs to be a bit more greedy. He's got all of the talent, all the attributes. Sometimes around the 18-yard box, I just want to see him take on one or two players, especially against low blocks. I mean, sometimes he's laying it off to other people, and I'm thinking they're giving you the ball for you to sort of break down this low block. You've been brought in as that wizard to sort of break them down. Look, Virgil van Dijk, he was brilliant. Obviously, he got the goal. I would give that goal to him. Thought Virgil van Dijk was brilliant. Konate absolutely locked off Brobby. Excellent performance from Ibu Konate. Thought Curtis Jones, when he came on, was very bright. I don't know what's going on with Jones and why Slot didn't start Jones, or why he's not been starting him. I don't know if they had a little fallout. It seemed like there was something against Burnley, but look, Curtis Jones he's been integral for us this season, in a season where players like McAllister have not quite been at it. Endo got injured, very unfortunate, but I thought Joe Gomez came on and put in a solid performance at right back, taking over from Endo. And look, it's good to see Joe Gomez back fit again. I mean, whether he'll be injured tomorrow, you never know. But look, wingers, I think, as much as it's easy to criticise Slot for this season, you look at our winger options and he doesn't have trust in Chiesa, and Rio is a young lad who he clearly doesn't trust. But you look at Gakpo and Salah, they're so one-dimensional, especially Gakpo. And Salah, he's 34 and he's lost a lot of his best attributes and he's really struggling. And for us to grind out results with them two as wingers, you have to give a little bit of praise. And I just think Salah, everything he's touching has just been so poor this season. And looking ahead now, you look at our next 5 fixtures, and they're all quite winnable. The only issue is, obviously, I think we have Nottingham Forest coming up, and they've just sacked Sean Dyche, so I don't know what the circumstances will be around them, but they're fighting to stay up. West Ham, we've got them soon. They're fighting to stay up. Tottenham, I mean, you could include them in the relegation battle, and we've got them soon. I think they're a winnable game. I believe we have Brighton as well. Very winnable game. We've got Wolves, tough game, but I mean, they haven't even got double digits of points this season, so we should be beating them. In hindsight, it sounds like a 5 out of 5 wins, but it's going to be tough. And I feel like our players, they only rise to the occasion, and when they feel like it's too easy, they go through the motions a bit and they don't give their all. And that's something we're lacking. I think that's something we lost from Klopp, something we lost from Milner, something we lost from Henderson. Just them people around the team which just make sure no one's standards drop. Right now, I feel like they're allowed to drop a little bit. But look, it was a good result, and we need to push on and finish in a Champions League place, because it will be extremely detrimental to miss out on Champions League financially, and for the players' mindsets, for bringing in new players, just the whole package. But look, like, follow, subscribe, everything, comment, first YouTube video. So yeah, drop a comment.